Good morning, everybody. I hope you're feeling well today and you had a good day yesterday with cello. This is the second of our two-sided uh, brain gym sessions. We did our eyes yesterday. Today we're thinking more about our ears and listening. And the auditory system also involves thinking and remembering. So we're hoping to improve all these areas. As with the eyes, you have one ear that is a whole picture ear, if you like, a general ear, and the other listens to the details. And we kind of need to be able to do both at the same time. And sometimes we get stuck in only hearing details or only hearing sort of generalities. So we want to get both of those. So that's what we're aiming for today. What you'll need today is a chair. You'll need your cello, and you'll need some water. If you're on a wooden floor, you might want a cushion or something to sit on. There's a couple of the exercises are on the floor. So if you need to go and get those, just pause now. Okay, so let's start with doing pace. We'll have a drink of water. Sipping slowly, not gulping down, but enjoying the feeling of hydration and energy that comes with that. Then we'll do our brain buttons, thumb and forefinger, either side of the breastbone, and other hand on the tummy button. And just give a good rub and move your eyes around while you do it. Then other hand, swap round. Do the same. Gosh, my brain buttons are sore today. Probably needing hydrated. Is our cross crawl. See what music I've got lined up. Remember, we're doing nice, relaxed. Knees nice and let's move this screen. Better. Well, it brings a smile to your face, doesn't it? And then a bit of elbow. A wee bit faster than we've done so far. Try the sideway ones. Yeah, going a bit faster now. Not very easy to do this because it's easy. Okay, a wee bit to the back. Just a little bit more to the front. Good. That's woken me up a bit. Now we're going to do our hookups. So we put our feet out in front with our ankles crossed, hands out the front, thumbs down, clasp and roll. And on my holidays, deep breaths in. Just feel yourself calming down. again and uncross your hands and your feet. Put your fingertips together, put them on your lap, and do another few breaths. Okie dokie. Now let's just give ourselves a number from 1 to 10. I think I'll give you 6 now. I think I was probably 4 before pace, but I'm feeling at 6 now, so that's good. And then for some specific ear activities, let's just turn our head to one side and feel if you have any tension in your neck and whether you can hear in that ear. And then turn to the other side and see if there's any tension on that side. The neck and shoulders are, if you're tight down here, that really affects your hearing. And then for the thinking, try spelling Copenhagen forwards and then in your mind spell it backwards. I can't do that at all. And then remember what you had for lunch yesterday. Remember that. Good, and then for our main pre-activity, we're going to do some cello playing. So what I want you to do is just pick up your cello, sit down and play one of the pieces that you're working on, or whatever that comes into your head, and just see how you feel about it. If you could pause the video and then just come back when you're done, but don't be too long because we do have limited time. Okay, so we've got that. We're going to now go and do our thinking caps. So for this you take a finger and a thumb and you're going to be rolling, you can see the the curl of your ear out the way. So you've got both fingers, you do it on both hands at once, both ears, and unravel your ear all the way down from top to bottom. Do that 3 times. This is my second time, and then a third time. So that's our thinking cap. So now just stand in the same place that you were when you did the head turning and just do it again and see if you can see any further round. And whether you had any, I've lost the tension on my neck on that side. That's a very good one that you can do quickly. And now we're going to do the owl. You know that owls turn their heads 180 degrees or possibly lower. So this is to relax your neck and shoulders. And it makes people giggle sometimes. Okay, so you're holding this muscle here really quite tightly. Put your head over your shoulder, look over your shoulder and breathe in. And breathe out and turn your head. Breathe in. Breathe out and turn your head. Breathe in. Turn your head and breathe out. Breathe in. Turn your head and breathe out. And once more, each side. Breathe in and turn your head. And then this last time we're going to hook like an owl. Breathe in. Woo, 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 woo. And finish with that. Now grab the other side and breathe in. Breathe out and turn your head. And breathe in. Breathe out and turn your head. Breathe in. Breathe out and turn your head. Breathe in. Breathe out and turn your head. And then for the last two, you'll hoot. Breathe out and turn your head. Woo, 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 woo. And breathe in. And breathe out and turn your head. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, and just have another look round with your shoulder. If that's further loosened your neck. Good. So we're 2 down, 3 to go. So our next one is the elephant. And you're going to be having this shape in mind, the infinity shape. And we're going to draw that shape with our trunks. Better? Okay, so our trunk is our arm up in the air, so we're reaching up and we're going to be leaning forward from the waist and using our trunk to draw that infinity shape on the wall behind the computer there. So if we all start together, I'm going to do it 3 times. So bend forward and you go up to the left first, and then past the middle and round the other way once more. So it's your body that's making the movement, it's not your arm. That's 2, and then once more. Okay. So what we're doing here is we're taking this muscle out of the equation by having your hand up like that. So make sure that bend forward from the waist, your knees are nice and loose, and it's not your arm doing the shape, it's your whole body. So go up to the left first, and you're looking past your finger at the shape you're drawing on the wall. Across the middle, across, up and across, and that's where this is our last one. So that's our elephant. Then the next two are on the floor. We have the rocker. In the way. Okay, so you're going to sit on your sitting bones, and you're going to be again thinking of that infinity shape. Only this time you're making it with your sitting bones. So you start on the left side and you do a little circle, or a few little circles, using leaning back in your hands so that you can get that circle shape. And then you go and do them on the other side as if you're doing a lazy 8. You go round, over to the other side, a little circle. Just keep doing that. You see, if you move your knees with it, your knees are actually making an infinity shape as well. And if you want to try doing it with your stomach muscles, which is quite difficult, hopefully not. So don't feel that you have to use the tummy ones. Just you probably get a better go at it without taking your feet off the floor. what this is doing is it's getting the cerebrospinal fluid that goes up your spine and into your brain, and it lubricates and carries away sort of toxins and things. So that keeps that going so that you're thinking and your memory. Okay, and the last one is the cross pole sit-ups. I'll change that. So cross pole sit-ups again on the floor. They're more. This is something that looks like what we would do in the gym, but it doesn't need to be strenuous. So if you want to, you can just keep your feet on the floor and bring your knee up on your elbow. Good to go, really. Just opposite side, opposite elbow to opposite side. Also great. Or you can have your knees off the floor and just keep doing that. So this is getting your core activated. And also with your cross lateral movement, it's helping your ears to integrate. When we're finished with that, now we're going to repeat the pre-activities that we did at the beginning. So we did, we played our cello, we'll do that at the end. And we did head turning. So let's just turn our heads to one side and listen. Can you hear well, and is it comfortable? On the other side. And I've definitely lost tension on that side, which is good. I'm also going to think about spelling Copenhagen forwards and backwards again. And I'm finding that it's easier to do the backwards bit, which is good. And also remember what you had for lunch 2 days ago. And I've no idea what I had for lunch, but it doesn't bother me. So being asked to remember doesn't make me stressed. Whereas before I was thinking, oh, what was it? So now if you'd like to pause and get your cello out again and just have a play and see if your hearing is better and if you're more relaxed in the neck and shoulders when you're playing. Do that now. And now you're back from your playing, and just think about whether it was better and more relaxed, and hopefully you're hearing now, so which will involve your remembering music and thinking about how to play the music, and that should hopefully have improved. So last of all, we'll just think about our number between 1 and 10 and see what that is. I think I've probably gone up from an 8 to a 9 and 8. So thank you very much for joining me this morning, and I hope you have a good day today, and I'll see you tomorrow.